All right, let's get that baby live. Okay. Be lit. Okay, let's get the link out to the people. Get the link out. Twitter would okay. No, we're all set. Oh, bit by something. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for game 2 of the night. Eagles and Giants. Love these kind of rivalry games, man. This, unless you get like the total mismatch of a playoff game, which we've seen many times. But tonight we get the New York Giants, who of course took down the Minnesota Vikings last week. They went into Minnesota, took care of business there. No Cavs game. Not streaming the Cavs tonight. They're playing the Bucks. They're losing by 3, but I'm streaming playoff football. Especially because we have no Donovan Mitchell tonight. To be honest, either for the Bucks. I'm actually watching the game now. But anyways, Eagles, of course, favored by 8. The money line is minus 420. Nice. Wow. All right, make sure. Choking. Golly. And the Giants money line is plus 320. So, yeah, it's cool. Now, you look at the inactive lists for both teams. Wow. Inactive list for the Giants. Leading off here. It is, where you at? Here we are. Rodarius Williams, Makai Polk, Micah McFadden, Henry Mondo, Zion Gilbert, Wyatt Davis, and Jack Anderson. The inactive list for the Philadelphia Eagles is Josh Sills, Trey Sermon, Avante Maddox, Kyron Johnson, Anthony Harris, and Ian Book. Wow, Cavs down 3 after 1. Okay, not a bad quarter. I'll be keeping tabs on them as this game gets going. Giants are coming out onto the field in all white unis. Ooh, I like that. I like that color combo. I really like that color combo, baby. Yeah. But alrighty, so we'll see how many people pop in and out here throughout the stream. Giants come in at 9-7-1 with a 4-4 road record. Not bad. Eagles 14-3 overall, 7-2 home record. Both won 3 of the last 5. Very impressive. The Giants, well, they've been doing the whole win-loss and field goal by Greg Joseph, heartbreaker type. They beat the Colts 38-10 to clinch a playoff spot. And then they lost to Philly with their backups 22-16. And then they go out, like I said, and beat the Vikings last week. For the for the Eagles, they beat the Giants 48-22, beat the Bears 25-20. Then they lose 2 straight to Dallas and New Orleans. And then, of course, they were off last week, having the first round bye. And then they beat the Giants on the 8th, 22-16. So, yeah. But, yeah, they were off last week. So, should be a fun game. It should be a very fun game. Of course, Dallas plays tomorrow. So, we are guaranteed to have an NFC East team in the NFC title game. I'm very curious to see how this game goes. Very curious to see how things go in this game. I want to see what the Eagles do. Do they attack through the air, utilizing a lot of A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith? Or do they try to gash them on the ground with Miles Sanders and the giant killer Boston Scott? Yeah, there's a live look outside of Lincoln Financial Field. The Eagles coming out I like the uni matchup though. You got Eagles with the green top, white pants. Giants with all white. Joe Davis and Daryl Johnston on the call for this one. Always love Joe Davis. Joe Davis, I believe, does Dodger games in the baseball season. I don't think he does basketball, but he does Dodger games as well as national games for Fox every once in a while. So, see how this game goes. Should be a good one. There's Jalen Hurts, 165 rushes, 13 rushing touchdowns. Led quarterbacks. Oh, 13 touchdowns total. Got about 6.5 minutes before kickoff. I could see the clock above the head on the stadium, the countdown clock. Fans getting hyped up. I believe they were doing the intros. This would usually have been probably the Joe Buck uh, game. But of course, he's doing baseball now. Strictly, no, he's strictly doing. No, that's right. He's strictly doing football, but he's not doing this game because he works for ESPN now. So we're not going to hear his voice for a while, probably until next year. But like I said, I'll keep you guys tabbed on the Cavs game. I'm sure that stadium's probably got a pretty good majority of Giants fans in it. Cavs up by 2 now. Cavs really should win this game. Like, there's no Giannis, and only guy we're really missing is Donovan Mitchell. I'm not even going to count Windler. Of course, they have Portis and all them. Yeah, Garland bringing it up, guarded by Hill. Switch Portis. Garland inside for Mobley. Easy, obvious size advantage. Mobley inside. Osman for 2. Up by 4. Well, I thought it was. Well, I guess it's 2. Did they like not change the score? Or am I tripping? Oh well, I'm tripping. So yeah, we are about 5 minutes away from kickoff. Just watching the rest of this Cavs, a little bit of this Cavs game before I make the switch. As there's a foul on the Bucks, Mobley hit the deck. All right, but yeah, there's Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith doing warm ups in the background. Keep an eye on AJ Brown in this game. Should be a doozy, man. Tomorrow we will find out who the Chiefs play at 3 o'clock. Bengals and Bills. That'll be a fun game. And then at 6:30, you have the nightcap, Cowboys and Niners. Then after that, it's championship weekend next week. And then of course you have the week off where the teams essentially go to Arizona now, and they will have a whole week of media. You know, you have like Media Row, they do interviews and all that other stuff. You have the Pro Bowl, and then you have the Super Bowl the very next week. So, yep. And we're guaranteed an NFC East team in the playoff in the championship game at least. Will it be the Eagles, or will it be the Cowboys or Giants? If the Eagles lose and the Giants, no, if the Eagles lose and the Cowboys lose, I believe that would mean the Niners would host. Yeah, the Niners would host the NFC title game again, like they did a couple years ago when they beat the Packers, I believe it was. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. But well, I don't know how many people are going to be in the chat tonight. I mean, people are probably going to be doing other things. That's perfectly fine. I know it's not a Browns stream, so people don't usually show up for Browns streams, which I perfectly understand. Oh well. It is what it is. Packers trading Aaron Rodgers is a very real scenario, according to Schefter. If they trade Aaron Rodgers, oh my goodness, that would set off fireworks in the NFL. Man, who knows what other teams would do? Oh, wow. So yeah, we're about a couple minutes away, about 2 minutes or so away from kickoff. Sure as you know, when you pop in, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, hit the bell. We are really close to 2.4, like three something subscribers. On the road to 3K subscribers. I'm getting closer and closer by the day. Love to see it. And if you're wondering what am I gonna do on the channel once football season's over, Cavs, uh, Guardians, maybe some other stuff. I have some things planned. I mean, I was even thinking about like once the draft comes up. I don't know if I'm going to stream the draft this year because we don't have a first round pick. And not to mention, it didn't really go as planned last year. My guest that I thought was going to come on didn't come on because he was doing his own thing. Didn't even tell me. Gotta love it. But I'm probably going to be streaming with someone else for the draft. We don't have a pick, so it doesn't really matter. I don't expect us to trade up. Oh, man. Eagles and Giants. Gotta love these two teams facing off. I mean, they're essentially like damn near the same type of person. New Jersey. Philly and New Jersey is like mini New York. It's like an extension to New York. Very crazy fan bases. They talk a lot of crap to you. And when their teams suck, they'll let you know about it. But when their teams are good, they'll also let you know about it. And the Giants appear to be the ones kicking away to start. So the Eagles will start off with the ball, which means the Giants will get it to start the second half. Brian Daboll against Nick Sirianni, and Sirianni was with the Colts 2 years ago. So here we go. Ready for a kickoff. And the NFC divisional round game number 1 is underway. Into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Jalen Hurts. Man, this dude's had one hell of an evolution into a top quarterback, 14-1, most wins in team history. 35 total touchdowns, tied team record with Randall Cunningham from 1990. I actually watched a video of a draft reaction of Jalen Hurts, and I watched some film, not film, but like draft reactions to when they picked Hurts, and my God, people were pissed. First player with 100 plus rating and 10 plus rushing touchdowns in a season in the Super Bowl era. 1st and 10 for Hurts, going from right to left. Love this uniform matchup. You know, all white versus green and white. And Sanders will start it off with about a 2-3 yard gain, maybe. That is Ward with the stop. Mailata, Dickerson, Kelsey, Somalo, and Johnson. 3 Pro Bowlers on that offensive line. Sanders, Brown, 2 Pro Bowlers. And then Smith, Watkins, and Goddard are the backs and receivers for Shane Steichen's Philadelphia Eagles offense. 2nd down and 8. See the smoke from the pyro. Puts in the gun. Running back lines up behind him. Play action. Steps back. He's going to chuck it deep. And he's got a man. Oh, it's Devontae Smith. Yeah, I mean, when he does that, you can almost expect there to be a receiver wide open down the side. Wow. Julian Love was in charge of guarding Smith, and yeah, you're not. Luckily, that ball was maybe slightly underthrown because Smith had to stop to catch it almost, and that allowed, or slow up at least. That allowed Love to catch up. 1st and 10 for Hurts. Snap. Play action again. Here's Goddard. Push, little get off me. He hit him with a little get off me. I love when a guy just hits a defender with a get off me. Like a little slap in the face. Like, get out of here. I like it when you see that from like defenders too, especially pass rushers when they just swipe. Defensive starters missed Week 14 matchup. Williams, Adoree Jackson, and Xavier McKinney all active. And I know Giants fans love Leo. They love Leo. 2nd and 1. How do you know? Because I follow a lot of Giants fans on social media. I follow all kinds of different fan bases. Here's a dump off. This is Devontae Smith. Loss of like a couple. Adoree Jackson. Just mentioned him. Once upon a time, he was a Tennessee Titan. And a damn good one at that. Or at least for the most part, he was. I mean, yeah, up front for the Giants, it's Thibodeau, Lawrence. And then they get through it real quick. Davis and Smith at linebacker. Jackson, Love, McKinney, Holmes, and Moreau in the secondary. You see Thibodeau, Williams, Lawrence, and I think Ojulari is playing. 1 and 3 for Hurts. Takes a snap, throws, caught. That's A.J. Brown, first down. Reading through Twitter here real quick. 72% red zone offense this season. Touchdown percentage after week 17. Week 18, 1 for 5. They went from first to third in the NFL. Wow. So Hurts in the gun, running back to the right, 1st and 10. And they're going to keep it with Hurts. What are you doing, Jalen? Where you going, Jalen? What exactly was his plan there? But whatever it was, the Giants snuffed it out instantly. Completely snuffed that play out. No chance. I think that was Jared Davis made the stop. To get him, I guess, on the zone read. But yeah, Davis was like, nobody. Or 57 was like, heck no, you're not going nowhere, buddy. Where do you think you're going, buddy? 2nd and 11. There's Kelsey, the other Kelsey, Jason Kelsey, the center. Shotgun, empty backfield, Hurts, back to pass, rolls to his left. He could take off if he wanted to, and he will. He'll get about 4. Good run by Hurts. And there's Lane Johnson, one of the best right tackles in the league. He's always been known as one of the best right tackles in the league for years. They're going up against the rookie Thibodeau. Kayvon Thibodeau. Did he hurt himself? Maybe a little hobbled. I know he's coming off an injury, I'm pretty sure. So 3rd and 5. 1:15 to go here in the first. Hurts in the gun, empty backfield, back to pass. Throws what? But no Goddard. Nobody around. Shakes a tackler in the end zone for a touchdown. Dallas Goddard, man, he's good too. Shook a tackler and gets in the end zone for a 6. I don't know if he could have such a better drive than that. And it's all because that it all started with that huge catch by Devontae Smith just a little bit ago. The guy missed, fell into the end zone for a touchdown. Yeah. So here's the extra point. Up and good. All right, let's do this. Okay. 7-0 Eagles, just like that. What's the next Cavs game you're doing? The next game, I guess. I think the Knicks. I think that's like on Tuesday. Do a quick check on the Cavs real quick for you guys. But yeah, 7-0 real early on. Cavs up 4, 3:23 to go in the half. Cavs game is probably going to be damn near over by the time this game's at halftime. Oh. So now we're going to see Daniel Jones and company. See how Daniel Jones and the Eagles respond, and Daniel Jones and the Giants, excuse me, against the Eagles. But last week, the Vikings essentially did the same thing. Walked right on down the field on the Giants and scored. But I mean, the thing is, though, the Eagles' defense is way better. Way better. I mean, eons better than the Vikings' defense. They have legit pass rushers up front that could wreck your night. All right, so. So now we're gonna see the Giants on the field now. See how they do. See what drive they can cook up. I bet you the Eagles. I want to see the Eagles just hit them with a 3-and-out, and then see how they respond to that too. Here's the ensuing kickoff. It's taken for. Oh, here we go. Bursting through, gets near the 30, but the 25. And now here comes old Danny Dimes, Vanilla Vic, whatever you want to call him. 3,000 pass yards, 708 rush yards, 5 interceptions for Daniel Jones this season. And last week, 301, 78, and 2 touchdowns. Giants' first playoff victory since 2011. It's impressive. Third player all time with 300 pass yards and 75 plus rush yards in a postseason game with Steve Young and Lamar Jackson last week. Wow. All right. 1st and 10 for Daniel Jones. Going from left to right. Hands it off to Barkley. And he'll power forward for about 4. Barkley, baby. Up front, Thomas, Gates, Feliciano, Glowinski, and Neal. The backs and receivers for Mike Kafka's offense. Saquon Barkley, Pro Bowler. Bellinger, a Pro Bowler. Or, a rookie. Excuse me, not a Pro Bowler. Imagine. He's a rookie. But, of course, you have Slayton out there. Yeah, you have. Yeah, it's a pretty solid unit. I like how they don't keep the freaking graphic up long enough to read off the names. And now what? Chain broke? And again, a 4. This is an official timeout because they have to fix the chain. Oh, boy, are we serious? Serious. Officials are not real. No, at all. These officials, a lot of officials, wow. Couldn't even really let me read the graphic. But you see they're rehooking the chain up, I guess. Fixing the chain. So, timeout for a malfunction. A malfunction. Moves up 4 now. Ooh. Love seeing Ricky Rubio out there. Ricky Rubio and Dean Wade are back. And this is good for us because it gives us more depth for when Donovan comes back and we get ourselves a good solid starting wing. It means we're gonna have like Levert, Wade, Osman, Okoro all on the bench. Our bench is gonna be deep as heck. Now that you really think about it. Yeah, once we get ourselves a solid starting wing. No, they in had a no foul? No foul. Oh, I thought Okoro might have been fouled there. Less than a minute to go in the first half. Can always get to give up the open corner three. Still can't guard the open corner three. Nope. Hang on, guys. Oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Hate that. Don't you just hate that when you have to feel like you have to sneeze, but you don't? Yo, no good. Yep, 30 seconds to go. Cavs up 3. Good crowd on hand in Cleveland tonight. And there's a foul on Wade. It's good to see Dean Wade out there again, though. Haven't seen him for a while. 7 weeks, I read. Yeah, he's been out 7 weeks. Feels like it's been longer. Like the whole season. But no, 7 weeks. Yeah, since like what? November? Sheesh. We just need to get Spida back and we'd be set. Just the only guy out would be Windler. And he's made of glass. Bowl games on February 2nd through the 5th. Wow. So let's look at the chain. Oh. It's a mess. Holy crap. They have to untangle that whole thing and get it. I think that might be like a backup chain. But there's the chain now. All ready to go. 2nd and 6 after that little delay. Jones back to pass. Dumps it off to Barkley. And that Kaiser White, I think that was toe for toe with him, step for step. Graham, Cox, Hargrave, and Sweat up front. Reddick, Edwards, and White, who I just mentioned, at linebacker. And then Slay, Epps, Gardner Johnson, and Bradbury. The number 1 pass defense, believe it or not. It's impressive. 3rd and 4. There's Jonathan Gannon. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. Uh-oh. And that is, I believe... Oh, he's still going. He didn't go too far. Richie James with a nice catch for a first down. Wound up running backwards almost a little bit. Uses 2 sticks and a chain to measure. But I love it. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Throws wide open into Eagles territory. That is Cager, former Georgia Bulldog receiver, now a tight end. Lawrence Cager. Wow. It's a name you haven't really heard a whole lot about. Danny Dimes. Nice catch. 1st and 10. Into Eagles territory, just shy of the 40-yard line. Hands it off to Saquon. Saquon gets inside the 40, about the 37-yard line. Down 7-0. 7:30 to go here in the first. Winner moves on to the NFC title game, where they will face, of course, either the Cowboys or the Niners. First 9 games, 22 attempts per game, 103 rush yards per game. Last 8, 13.3 and 54. Top 2 in the NFL those first 9. Wow, impressive. 2nd and 5. Under center. Barkley in the backfield. Hands it off again. And he'll get about 2. 3rd and 3. Yeah, 3rd and 3. 6:45 to go here in the first. Eagles defense ready for this 3rd down play. On 3rd down, they're about 37%. 6 plays, about 3.5 minutes on this drive. Back to pass. Pressure coming, and he stumbles. And that's going to be essentially a sack. 4th down coming up. Danny stumbles. Danny stumbles. Yeah, Reddick just went right around Neal. My goodness. He's like, excuse me, Rook. Maybe Reddick was the one that forced Jones to stumble. I don't know, but he didn't. And they're actually going to go for it on 4th and 8. I cannot believe they're doing this. Shotgun for Jones. Back to pass. Looking. And he's going to throw it away. And that's going to, doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down. Turnover on downs. Oh, wow. Going for it on 4th and 8. It's not even like 4th and 2. It's 4th and 8 against a nasty defense. Good job. Good job, Giants. All right, let's see what I wonder what I wonder what the halftime score is. I almost don't even want to look. Got 3 people watching, man. Shout out to every. Oh, we're up by 3 at half. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's go through the stats of that game real quick for anyone that's curious. My God, Giants. 4th and 8, and you're going for it. That's interesting. Stupid idiots. Oh, excuse me. So 19 for Bobby Portis. And for the Cavs, 18 for Evan Mobley. Wow, it's Evan Mobley versus Portis tonight, apparently. Mobley has 18 at the first half. Levert has 6. Garland has 7. Wow, they're feeding Mobley tonight. Well, I mean, yeah, because there's no Giannis. So why not? Wow. That's tough. Eagles about to blow the Giants out. I bet you B Squirrels. I bet you they will. If they score here on this drive, this game is probably going to get super ugly. Because we know how the Eagles are. Neck. And they're going to just stomp a mud hole in your face and walk it dry. Because that's what they do. That's what they would do. Trayvon Walker's rookie season comes to an end tonight after a loss in the divisional. The farthest in the playoffs the first overall pick has made it in 31 years. Wow. Oh, Marlon Humphrey literally. Hey, wow, Marlon Humphrey putting out for Cleveland. I love it. He says Cleveland over New York. Someone, someone tweeted at Marlon saying, "Get to New York City, bro. Head in there tonight. Need me some offseason Marlo in my life." And Marlon said, "Cleveland greater than New York." I think I like Marlon Humphrey now. And then we face him, and then he gets cooked by Cooper again. Nah. But how about that stop on 4th down by the Eagles? 28 rebounds. No, he doesn't have that many rebounds. And there's a first play run. No, he only has 4. But overall, the team has 26. Not bad for the Cavs. Turn this off for right now. I don't need that on. So 5:13 to go. Eagles with the ball. After the Giants foolishly decided to go for it on 4th down. And Eagles in Giants territory. Hurts at 2nd and 6, shotgun running back to the right. Snap, hands it off, and Sanders is going to power his way for about 4. He tried so hard to get near the first down marker, but he wasn't getting there. I don't know why they went for it on 4th down, but hey, you give the Eagles the ball back. Congratulations. Congratulations. Loser. Gave Jalen Hurts the ball back. Wow. Here's a pitch. Oh, look at the blocking up front. Oh, he makes the man miss. Shakes the guy off and gets a first down. That's Kenneth Gainwell. The Eagles has got a whole different vibe to them, man. Too many teams have this kind of vibe to them. Look at the pitch to Gainwell. Blocked by Goddard, man. Damn, he put the dude on his ass. Oh. So a shotgun with Gainwell still in the backfield. 98 total yards. Back to pass. Throws. This is A.J. Brown. Makes a guy miss. He'll get the first down into the 20 to about the 17-yard line. Dude, the Giants are in trouble. They are in some trouble if they don't wake up. Man, they could be for a very, very long night. If this game gets ugly, I would not be shocked. All right. Here's a run by, a spin move by Hurts inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line. Dude, it's too easy for these guys right now. The Giants are just, man, I don't know why they went for it on 4th down. Man. All right, 2nd and 1. Shotgun for Hurts. Hands it off, and it's a first down. Kenneth Gainwell. They're just moving the ball so effortlessly right now. Dude, Wink Martindale is getting schooled right now. That's tough. And Shane Steichen, the offensive coordinator, cooking up a good strategy right now. I think he's had looks at as a possible head coach, I guess. Gannon definitely has. 1st and goal, Hurts in the gun, running back to the right. Hurts hands it off. Goes nowhere. Okay, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Still goes nowhere, though. 2 minutes to go here in the first. 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal, shotgun for Hurts. Takes a snap. Quick pass. Here's Devontae Smith into the end zone for the touchdown. Oh my God. Here we go, ladies and gents. This game could possibly be getting it could be getting ugly. Yeah. This game could very well get ugly, guys. Extra point pending. Pizza Hut, a Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. Just good blocking up front by A.J. Brown. And Devontae Smith finds the end zone. Kick is up, and it's good. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it's 14-0 Eagles. Fly, Eagle, fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagle, fly. Score touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Oh man, dude, this could get very, very bad for the Giants real quick. This just shows that the Eagles, of course, have been here before. Granted, last year didn't go so well. You faced old man Brady. Well, this year, yeah, you're facing Denny Derps. Derp, 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 de derp, 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 de derp, derp, de derp, 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 de derp, derp, de derp, 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 de derp. Oh, Giants have to respond on this drive here. If they don't, they might be cooked already. Freaking not even second quarter yet, and I'm already talking about them being cooked. But that's just the way that this team is right now. This is Doug Peterson grittying. Maybe he was just warming up his feet. I don't know. People have some funky ways of warming up their feet, I guess. Oh well. I learned that thing about the meals. Yeah, I live in the helmet. Hey, Serena. What? Oh. Giants. How are you going to respond, huh? If you go out there and you put out another 3 and out or something stupid like another turnover, you might be cooked already. Second quarter, not even started yet. You might be cooked already. There's a look at the service members sitting behind the Giants bench. See if the Giants come out. They led 21-0, 19 and 14-0 last couple weeks. Now they have blown some leads too, so they've been known to get off to hot starts and then cool off. Here's the return by the Giants, and he'll get it. Decent return. I mean, nothing too crazy. Not like Agnew. It's a decent return. Bush clash at the Coliseum February 5th. I can't believe they actually have a racing event there at that stadium. Any way to make money, I guess. So 1st and 10 for the Giants. Minute 14 to go here in the first quarter. 14-0 Eagles. Jones under center. And he stumbles again, stays on his feet. Looking around, no one open. Throws. And it's caught somehow by Matt Breida. A good way to stay alive and after stumbling again. And he stumbles. Skipped his poise. Fletcher Cox gave him a nice little shot afterwards. Ooh, yeah. It was Mahomes. There would have been a flag for sure. 1st and 10, 34 seconds to go. Jones back to pass. Throws. Come from? No way CJ Gardner Johnson just picked that off. He came in there like yoink. Straight up yoink. Oh my god, bro. This is bad. Oh man. Came in like a blur, man. It's like yoink. For those who watch Simpsons, that's right. That's where that comes from. The yoink. Give me that. You see me? Now you don't. Yoink. That's why they're the number one pass defense. He has like 7 or 8 interceptions this year, all overall. Oh, my dog's like, I want to come see what's popping. Popping. What's popping? Huh? Slime? Huh? Huh? Now they're already in Giant territory again. Hands it off. Oh no, he's a keeper. Couple yards. Thibodeau chased him out of bounds. Wow. What a start to this one. Oh boy. That's tough, man. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Giants or Eagles have already had the ball now. This is the third time. Now my dog's like, all right, I'm out. Ah, you love to see it. Wow. Giant. I don't know if you could have a worse start to a game than what the Giants have had so far. Well, I mean the Jaguars could say, ha. Oh, that was Bradbury. It wasn't even Gardner Johnson. That was Bradbury that did that. Damn. How about that? Bradbury picks off his old team. Talk about revenge. Wow. Yeah, shout out to everyone watching, man. I mean, the Eagles are that good of a team. This team is very hard to beat. If you ask any Eagles fan, are the vibes of this team greater than the 2017 team? And they'll say, yeah, because that team didn't have Carson Wentz by this time in 2017. Remember, you know, they were forced to use Nick Foles in the playoffs. This team has their starting quarterback, and they're probably super. They're like as healthy as they're probably going to be. Maybe I don't know if there's anyone else that's injured, like legit injured. But yeah, Giants. That's tough. Eagles can easily go up 21-0 if things go right here. Derek Carr has started to do his homework on potential teams that he could be traded to. Jets, Commanders, and Saints are potential in play for him. Some teams have made calls to the Raiders. Now that is something. Commanders with Carr. Commander Carr. 11 rush yards, 36 pass, 47 total, 1 turnover, 0 for 1 on fourth down. That's the key. Practically 2 turnovers on both of your drives. Can't have that. You cannot have that if you're the Giants. 2nd and 8. Hurts in the gun. Takes a snap. He's going to roll and he's just going to throw it. It's dropped or tried to get it to Smith, but it's out of bounds. 3rd and 8. Wow. Wink Martindale gathered the defense around and essentially give him a nice little talking to, maybe a little pep speech. Hype, pepping them up a little bit. Being like, yeah, this game ain't over yet. These guys have blown leads before. This game ain't 2 quarters, it's 4 quarters. You got to play a full game. 3rd and 8. Hurts in the gun. Snap. Back to pass, and there's a flag. It's probably a false start or something. False start. Every lineman except for the center. Yeah, false start. Said Gardner Johnson. Now it's actually Bradbury, which makes it even better for Eagles fans because he was a former Giant. 3rd and 13, 129 total yards for the Eagles, only 47 for the Giants. Takes a snap, back to pass. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to throw, and it's over the head of the intended target. That was Smith. So Giants get lucky. Drive kind of stalled out. So they're going to force a punt here. Nice job by the Giant defense to pick up the offense and get the ball back. Brett Kern back to punt it away. I think he's a former Titans punter, if I'm not mistaken. Watch out. Here's their no return. So, Giants will get the ball back here. Down 14-0. See what they can do. See if they can cook up something. That's not a turnover. Oh, man. Oh, man, dude. Holy. 4 or 5, 49 yards and a pick. 67.9 passer rating for Daniel Jones so far. Shotgun for Jones. Running back to his right. Hands it off. No, he's going to keep it. And he'll get a yard. The Eagles' defense is just not fooled at all. 2,428 passing yards last year. 3,000 this year. 298 rush last year. 708 this year. So they're letting him run around. 3-9, 5-9, and 4-7, and 9-6-1 this year. Just remember, he missed a game. That's right. He didn't play the last game. So 2nd-9, and Tyrod Taylor is in the game now. I think they showed Daniel Jones on the sideline getting something looked at. Like a finger. Is that a finger or something? What happened? Oh. Contact? Oh, it says contact. Oh my God. Yeah, it was his contact came out. So he had to get a new one or whatever and put it in. So now they're going to get him back out there. They had to use a timeout to do so. Pretty ridiculous thing to use a timeout on, but you really don't want to waste a play with Tyrod Taylor out there. All right, so 2nd-9. Jones back to pass, throws, caught by Richie James, about 5. Be 3rd and about 4. Oh, Giants. Oh, man. Ugh. Third and 4, back to pass. Jones throws, and it's caught right at the first down marker. Are they going to say he was short? Oh, wow. They said he was short. Going to Hodgins. Well, he lost it and then regained. He regained possession behind the marker. And again, there's Bradbury coming in. So he caught it right there. They might say this is the first down. Oh, yeah, they're going to punt. It's 4th and 1. Okay. All right. Punt coming up. Snap. And Gillen boots it away. That'll be a fair cut. And now the Eagles will get back on offense. All right. Picking on the Cavaliers. See how they're doing. They're probably already like in the third quarter, like halfway through already by now. Nope, commercial. Let's check in. Oh, I was going to check on ESPN, but nah. I'll wait a little bit. Oh, man. Huh. Oh. Blue Jackets. Ooh. I forgot they were even playing today. Wow. I literally forgot they were playing. Oh, the Sharks. That's right. Wow. Oh. Third period, and it's 3-3. Wow. Draw. Love it. CBJ. Okay, so yeah, some Blue Jackets news. Uh, CBJ has allowed teams to talk to Vladislav Gavrikov. It seems a trade now is the most likely result, despite the Blue Jackets' efforts to sign him. Oilers and Maple Leafs believed to be among teams that have checked in. Oilers have been around Blue Jackets games of late too, only cementing. We'll see where he ends up. Yeah, they need picks and prospects. They can't be out here overpaying a second and number two defenseman when we've already paid Werenski. We like to pay people, but I don't know about paying him. So shotgun formation. Hurts, hands it off, and bobbing and weaving, and there's a. Oh, this might be a first down. Miles Sanders. Wow, nice run by Sanders. Bobbing and weaving, playing peekaboo. So if he didn't get a first down there, he's very close. Blocking by Dickerson and Kelsey up front. 2nd and 1. Hurts. Hands it off again. First down. Sanders into Giants territory. 11:38 to go here in the half. Wow. This team is just so freaking good, man. Like Giants, they gotta wake. They gotta get a turnover. They need a turnover right now in the absolute worst way. And a whistle or timeout or something. Okay, gotta love having constant timeouts. Especially when they just came back from commercial literally a few minutes ago. Wow, Cavs up 8. Wow. Cavs team is really good, but they just Anderson Varejao. That's right, they were honoring him today. Wow. Ugh. Oh, a timeout. God, everyone's always calling timeouts when I'm watching. Damn it. Man. That's what makes soccer actually really funny. They don't have timeouts. They don't have no timeouts, no commercial breaks. Just 90 minutes of running around on a big ass field with one little soccer ball. The only stoppage they have is for injuries or for the ref to give out a card, and that's not even anything really. And halftime, which is the only time we can get commercials in a soccer game. Yeah, might be one of the best things about soccer. Constantly, it's nonstop. Clock keeps going. My God. Here's Francona's reaction to being named the most handsome manager in the American League. He's like, I figured the voters were Helen Keller and Ray Charles. Dang. So Landon Dickerson came off the field with an injury, I guess. I don't know what happened. Oh. All right. 1st and 10. Hurts gonna hand it off. And Sanders gets a solid little few yards. Jalen Smith, a former Cowboy, with the tackle. I think that was Jalen Smith. Not too many Smiths on that team. 157 yards per game with Jalen Hurts, 4.7 yards per rush. 77 yards per game without, 3.5 yards per rush. That was with Gardner Minshew, of course. There's a couple games that they had him at starting because Hurts hurt his shoulder. 65 rush yards for the Eagles, 12 for the Giants. Yikes. Oh no, they're going to keep it. No, they're going to give it off to Sanders. Big run inside the 30. I was expecting them to keep it there, but nope. Handed it off to Sanders. 1st down and more, and they're threatening once again. First and 10. Here's a run for 2 yards for Sanders. Keep chugging away. Just keep chugging. Just keep chugging. Hey. Wow. I'm still just in awe. This dude Hassan Reddick just saying "excuse me" to Evan Neal. Out there, 2nd and 8, 46 rushing yards on 9 rushes for Sanders. Shotgun for Hurts. Takes the snap, hands it off again. Sanders. Oh, he got tripped up a little bit there by Dexter Lawrence. Probably could have had a 1st down, but he's about 3 or 4 yards shy. Let's see where they put it. See what they say. Yeah, 3rd and 3. So I was pretty much right there. I said 3 yards shy, pretty much. So yeah, Sanders will come out. And oh, look, it's Boston Scott, the giant killer. How much you want to bet he scores? 3rd and 3, shotgun for Hurts. Goddard motions to the left. Hurts hands it off to Scott. Oh, he's going to keep it. He's going to get the 1st down and run out of bounds. Little shove by Love afterwards. As they helped him, motivate him out of bounds, I guess. 8:39 to go here in the 1st half. The Eagles are just moving the ball with relative ease. Look at the block by Goddard. Yeah, just completely ate up Moreau there. Ooh, there's another block by one of the receivers, too. 1st and 10, 8:15 to go. inside the 20, inside the 15, actually, to about the 14-yard line. 7 plays, about 4.5 minutes almost. There's Boston Scott, throws. Ooh, broke a tackle inside the 5. Dallas Goedert, my God. Thought he was going down, but this guy just shakes off a tackler and gets the first down inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line. Nice play, too. Had me fooled again. Thinking Boston Scott's going to run it. Nah. Shotgun, first and goal. Scott to the right. Now they're going to go back to the left. Back to the right. To the left. And here's Scott. He will burrow his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Boston Scott scores on the Giants. Water is wet. Gee, who would have thought? Who saw that coming? I did. This is turning into a massacre. This is turning into a massacre. Crazy Dog, why did you waste your time streaming this game? Because I thought it would be good. Giants fans were hyping this team up like they were going to be good. Huh? Giants fans. What happened? Giants fans, man, you lied to me. You told me your team was going to, whoa, we're going to beat the Eagles. We're talking trash about the Eagles, eating Pizza Hut. Well, now they're going to be eating Pizza Hut every week. It's up and good. If you bet on Boston Scott scoring a touchdown, you're probably not. I mean, you're probably somewhat rich. 21-0 Eagles. Eagles. Dude, Giants fans, how does this make you feel? Crazy Dog, why are you talking shit, bro? Where's your team at? Yeah, my team's on the sideline too. But as of this moment right now, Daniel Jones has as many wins in the playoffs as Baker Mayfield does. And Trevor Lawrence. Yep. Yep. I don't know if Baker's going to make it back to the playoffs because I don't know what team he'll be on next year. John Watson, my current quarterback, has quite a few playoff wins, actually, with my team. But, yeah, he's won a couple playoff games. Yep. Oh, but he hasn't jumped in the chase in a couple years ago. Yeah, but you see, he wasn't on the field for that choke job for the most part. He was the one trying to score touchdowns on the offensive side. Oh, man. Check on the Cavs game. How long is it going to take for you to just completely turn the game off and just go watch the Cavs? If the Eagles go up by 40 plus, I might just turn off the scoreboard, put up like ESPN scoreboard and just do the Cavs game or something. I don't know. Or I might just turn it off. If this game gets out of hand, then I'd probably turn it off. Like I'm talking a 41 to and once the Eagles get up by 40 plus points, I'm turning this game off. Because there's no way that, come on now. Come on now. Like right now, the baseline is what happened last week, Cowboys and Bucks. If this game gets that bad, I'm turning this game off. Like I'm talking 42 to 3 Eagles. Then I'm turning this game off. And I'm going to watch the Cavs. I would turn off the stream and everything and just say, good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Because, yeah, at that point, why stream? Kevin Love in the corner. Fires for 3. Good. Contribute. Hey. 3:35 to go in the third. Cavs up by 8. Wow. No Giannis. Yeah, no Giannis, no Middleton. Wow. Giants, what happened? You got your ass kicked by the best team in the NFL. That's what happened. Because you know how anyone who watches that dude on TikTok, he usually talks about how do you lose to a worse team. Well, no, I'd be like, Giants, what happened? Oh wait, I know what happened. You got your freaking asses kicked by the best team in the NFL, essentially, or one of the best teams in the NFL, the best team in the AFC, NFC, bar none. Even if you did beat the Eagles somehow, are you gonna be able to beat the Cowboys or the Niners? But dude, we Eagles and Niners in the NFC title game. That'd be fun. Jalen Hurts against Brock. Jones in the gun takes a snap, and they're gonna pitch it. Yeah, the Eagles snuff that out. He's going nowhere, nowhere. Loss of like 5 yards. Ugh. My God, Giants, you guys are pathetic. You guys are pathetic, man. You guys are looking like the damn Bucks in the damn playoffs right now. Absolute frauds. You beat the Vikings. Congratulations. You beat the damn Vikings. The Vikings are even more fraudulent than you are. Because they gave up all those points to the damn Giants. The defense is trash. That's why they fired their. Here comes the pressure. Jones is going to skedaddle around. It's about 4 yards. Okay, whatever. 24. I know, right? Mobley is going. So, love it. Third down for the Giants. 6:33 to go. But yeah, the only time I would turn this game off is if the Giants are, if it's like 42 to like 3. Yeah, 42 to 3. Anytime after halftime, really. Like, if it gets that bad, because I mean, there's nobody really watching. I'm not gonna sit here and essentially talk to nobody. You know, not that devoted. After pass, Daniel Jones gets. Ooh, nice job avoiding the pressure. What are you gonna do, Danny? And he's just gonna heave it out of bounds. My God, these guys are frauds, dude. Giants really benefited because the freaking Vikings are frauds. Vikings are frauds. So are you. Vikings are frauds. So are you. That's a good ass chant. Oh, damn. So yeah, Giants fans, you got yourselves all hyped up because you beat the damn Vikings. Congratulations! You're getting freaking skull dragged by the damn Eagles. Have fun. Welcome to the couch. I mean, you still got a whole nother half to go. But with the way you're playing right now, you're looking like frauds. Let me just say that for real. For any Giants fans watching, you look like frauds right now. You look like you don't even belong. If the Eagles score here, you're meaning to tell me you'd have to score 4 touchdowns on one of the best defenses in the league, especially passing. They're going to essentially eliminate the run game. Cavs up by 5. Come on, DG. What you got, buddy? Floater. Good. Yeah. Yes. Let's go, Cavs. Let's go, Cavs. But I'll be doing the next Cavs game. Don't you worry. I'll be doing the next Cavs game. Don't you worry. Honestly, I don't have a scoreboard set up or a thumbnail or anything. And there's a foul, but it is so good to see Dean Wade back on the floor, though. Not even gonna lie, it's so good to see Dean Wade back out there. Makes me feel good, because you know what? That means that the Cavs are as healthy as they're gonna be once Mitchell gets back. Because the only guy missing, aside from the occasional back-to-back when Rubio is not playing until after the All-Star break, but Windler will be the only one not playing, really. So I wonder what the Cavs are gonna do with all that excess bench depth that they have. Because they signed Neto because they knew they weren't going to have Rubio. You'd have to think Neto is probably going to be gone. No, Hanson, it's a blowout. What's up, Eric? Always good to see you in the chat. Eagles up 21-0. Boston Scott scored the latest touchdown. This is getting bad. If the Eagles score again, man, oh man, dude. Imagine being a Giants fan, this week. I'm sure, they had a fun week. I'm sure. You won your first playoff game in like 10 years. That's fun. You know, and you're facing a rival. Well, that rival just so happens to be like arguably the best team in the NFC with one of the top defenses and a very good offense. And probably the funniest thing is earlier this week, like a couple of days ago, I was bored. I wanted to go back and watch some of the draft reactions from Giants and Eagles fans when they drafted Jalen Hurts. Yeah, they didn't like that pick too much. I wonder, and I know Eagles fans have definitely come around. Phone died. Eagles fans have 1,000% come around on Jalen Hurts, of course. Outscored Giants 61-7 in the first half this season in the three matchups. So yeah, safe to say they have owned the Giants in the first half. Completely owned them. And score one more touchdown for Daddy and then get a 2-pointer. 69. Yeah. And here's another run by Sanders. He'll get about 4. Maybe a little bit more after that, too. But yeah, this has not been a good day for Jalen Hurts. I mean, for not Jalen Hurts. This has been a fantastic day for Jalen Hurts. 14 wins, most in team history. 477 points scored, most in team history. 3 players over 1,000 scrimmage yards. Sanders, Devontae, and AJ Brown. I remember on draft day that when they traded for AJ Brown, I was like, this guy's gonna go crazy. Almost has 1,500 receiving yards. And AJ Brown has 2 catches for 17 yards so far tonight. And here's another run. This is Sanders. He'll pop it around the edge and get another big run. I think that's past midfield now. Yeah, the Eagles just got a whole nother vibe to them. Like I said earlier, if you ask any Eagles fan, I bet if this team has the same vibe as that 2017 team, they'd probably say, to a point, yeah, but this team is better because they're a young team. Their quarterback's not hurt. As here's another read option run by Hurts. He'll slide after getting maybe 3 or 4 yards. But this team is honestly better. That team had Alshon Jeffrey and Torrey Smith as their top receivers. This team has Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. 8 of 10, 99 yards and 2 touchdowns and 147 passer rating. Damn. Run game is probably as good too. That team had Jay Ajayi and Garrett Blunt. This team has Sanders and Boston Scott with a little bit of Gainwell. This team is as good as that team is. Defense is probably better. 2nd and 6, shotgun for Hurts. Takes a snap, hands it off, and there's Boston Scott again, first down. The Giant Killer continues to kill the Giants. He already scored 1 touchdown tonight. Would not be shocked if he scored another. Blocking up front by Kelsey and Dickerson. Mailata, I think, was the other guy that opened up the hole for Scott. Jalen Smith tried to bring him down and he got shook off. 1st and 10 in Giant territory, just shy of the 35. Hurts, play action, throws, caught, and that is number 3. I think that's is that Watkins? I don't know who that is. Number 3. I'm gonna turn around. I need to see your name, buddy. Oh, that's Pascal. Oh, is that Pascal? Haven't seen him mentioned too often. A very rare catch for him. He only has like 150 yards on the season, like in the regular season. Wow. 2nd and 6 after the gain of 4. Shotgun for Hurts. Snap. Play action. Tipped at the line. Almost caught. And it's almost intercepted. That ball was tipped like twice. Oh boy. McKinney tipped it. And then I think Goddard tipped it with his hand, trying to catch it. And it damn near bounced into the hands of one of the other Giant defenders. 3rd and 6, 21 nothing. About 2:28 to go here in the half. receiver formation to the bottom of the screen. Keep an eye on something here. Now they're going to call timeout. Yeah, they're going to call timeout. Time was running out. They weren't really set yet. Wow. Ravens are interviewing the Seattle QB coach and pass game coordinator. Huh. Okay, quick checkup on the Cavs. Winning by 5 with 11:45 to go in the game. Now they're winning by 2. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna get. If they lose this game, that's even worse. Because you lose to a team without Giannis, and then the day before you lost to a team without Curry. Meanwhile, we are without Mitchell again. So 3rd and 6. Back to pass, dumps it off to Devontae Smith, who will fall across the first down marker. See if they give it to him here, though. If he didn't get it, he was very close to it, though. Got it. He fell across the first down marker. He got it. 1st and 10. 2 minutes to go here in the half. 2 minutes to go. 21-0. My goodness, Giants. Have some dignity, man. All right. Cavs up by 1 now. And now they're losing. Getting cooked by Joe Ingles, old ass. Seriously, guys. Leads disappear so quickly with this damn Cavs team. Osman. For 3. Ah! Yeah, I'll be live for the Cavs and Knicks, I believe it is, on Tuesday. Lopez missed that one. Here's Lamar under the baseline, out to Rubio. And the dunk by Mobley. No, the dunk. It was a light layup by Mobley. I thought it was going to be like a dunk or something, but nope. Alrighty. This friggin' Eagles and Giants game, man. It's looking bad. Mobley, though. Sheesh. So, Boston Scott, who Wink Martindale said is not a Giants killer this week, scores a touchdown. Put him up 20-0. We're now 21-0. Pretends to be shocked. This dude Ingles, dude, like, all right. So we don't have too much time left here in the first half. Let's see if the Giants can get a stop, get the ball back, score maybe. The Eagles are just that good, man. They're just that good of a team. If we wind up getting like Eagles and Chiefs Super Bowl, that would be fun. Mahomes against Hurts or something like that. Oh, Bengals and Eagles would be weird. Burrow against Hurts. Bills and Eagles would be fun though. Here's a pass. Ooh, nice job by Jackson to knock that ball out of Brown's hands. 2nd and 10. Uh, 14, 109 yards for Jalen Hurts. Couple of touchdowns. Hurts back to pass. Out to Gainwell. Gets solid, maybe 8 yards. 150 to go. Quick check on the Cavs. Up by 2. Not by 4 now. And there's a timeout. Okay. But dude, Kenneth Gainwell even getting good gains out here. Wow. Everyone's getting fed with the Eagles right now. AJ Brown up top, guarded by Jackson. You see Devontae Smith on the bottom of the screen. Shotgun, Hurts, hands it off to Gainwell, breaks through a hole, gets inside the 15 near the 10 with to about the 11-yard line. Eagles trying to add another touchdown before half. And the Giants will call their second timeout. $1:43 to go in the first half. 21-0 Eagles. I'll be live next week for the championship games, and then we'll see what the Super Bowl matchup is. That'll depend on if I stream it or not. If we get something epic like Eagles versus Bengals, maybe I'll stream it. If we get Bills Eagles, I'm definitely streaming that one. If we end up getting Chiefs and Eagles, I might stream it. If we get like Eagles and Cowboys and Chiefs, I don't know if I'm streaming that one. I don't know. We'll see. But here's a handoff, a pitch to Sanders, I believe. He'll get a couple yards. That's Sanders, about a yard or two. And Eagles will call their second. Not that they call a timeout. No, they were just showing the coach, Jeff Stoutland, the offensive line coach. He'll be one of the best in the league in the league next to Bill Callahan, maybe. Who, by the way, is staying with the Browns, which is huge news for us. Eagles wanted to, not Eagles, Jets wanted to get him to be their OC, but he's like, nah, I'm staying here. So that's how you know the culture ain't bad over here. The team just has to figure out how to win with a franchise quarterback. It's kind of tough to adjust your strategy and your play style mid-season. Going from a quarterback who doesn't really run like that to a quarterback who can run like that. As an offensive lineman, you spend all offseason working with Jacoby, and all of a sudden, oh, here's Deshaun Watson. Completely different skill set. 2nd and 8, back to pass. Oh, it's a bad pass. Oh, he got lit up afterwards. And there's a flag. Hit beyond Davis here. Hitting a defenseless receiver. See what they roll here. My guess. Because he went to go catch it. Then he went down. And then, boom, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Sirianni's like, what? Flag it. So, first and goal now. Inside the 5. Right around the 5. It'll be, I think, right at the 5, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's right at the 5. First and goal. Shotgun for Hurts. Sanders to the left. Takes a snap. Pass. Oh, look, it's Goddard again. This time he went for the legs, so Goddard couldn't shed the tackle. Gets right back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down. They're like, you're not going to break this tackle, buddy. If he would have still broke that tackle, I would have been like, wow, this guy's untackleable. There's the hit again by Davis on Gainwell. Pretty gnarly hit. Yeah, that's a little piece of the helmet there, shoulder to the head. Second and goal, shotgun for Hurts. Snap. He's going to take off himself, and he's going to run into the end zone for the touchdown. Why not do it yourself, buddy? Mobley got 36. Bruh. 36. Dude, Mobley is kicking it ass tonight. I love it. I love it, man. People are, oh, now we're up by 8. I love it. I want to see him get 40. Oh, look at this dude. Oh, he's cooking him now. Oh, Garland. There's a foul. I ordered Garland jersey, the white land one. Hey, nice. Oh, you're talking about the city one. The Metro Parks one. Good choice. So 2-point conversion coming up here for the Eagles. Interesting choice. Hurts under center. What are they doing? Nah, there's no way they're going to do that. They're trolling. Why would they even fake that? I don't even understand what the heck that whole idea was. But they used the timeout. Guessing they're going to go for the extra point. Yeah, they're not going to go for 2. You want D Metro that's sold out? Dude, I hate that. You know, you go for it. It's like what happened to me last year. I wanted the mixtape jersey last year. The maroon one with the cool looking logo on the front. I wanted that one last year. I go to order it. It's already sold out. I'm like, no freaking way. And of course, the Cavs team shop did one restock the entire year. One restock of that jersey. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious right now, man? Not even real. Snap, up, and good. So they went for the extra point, already there. So anyway, 28-0 Eagles. This game is boring. This game is boring. These guys freaking suck. These guys freaking suck. These guys freaking suck. These guys freaking suck. Cavs up by 10. 4:58 to go. I've been waiting for them to get the damn black Mitchell jerseys in. I think they're still in pre-order. Still on pre-order mode on the Cavs team shop. But there's Jeff, was that Lurie? Yeah, Jeffrey Lurie, the one of the owners. I think he's the owner of the team. One of the higher ups of the Eagles. 12 of 17, 118 yards, 2 tutties for Jalen Hurts. Also had a rushing touchdown. And there's Danny Derps. Derping time, baby. Jake Elliott back to kick it away. My God, Eagles, they're killing these guys, man. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Oh, Giants fans are right now. They were hyping their team up, talking about we're gonna beat the Eagles. We're gonna beat the Eagles. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Eagles are kicking your ass, boy. They kicking your faces in. And they're gonna take it too. Oh my God. Someone posted a clip from Ted of the bear beating the dude's ass. Oh, that's awesome. Being like Boston Scott whenever he plays the Giants. Here's Danny Dimes running near a first down. But, dude, what does this say about the dang Vikings? They could not stop Daniel Jones at all. The Eagles are essentially one step closer to another NFC Championship right now. They're like half a step closer. 2nd and 1. Back to pass. Jones looking, throws, and it's batted away. Good pressure by, I think that's Blankenship. the safety. Eagles look even better than KC. Yeah, they do. I think if they faced off in the Super Bowl right now, Philly would probably beat Kansas City, especially with a hobbled Mahomes. Especially with a hobbled Mahomes. But they got to get through. Of course, the Bengals got to get through. No, the Chiefs got to get through Bengals or Bills. I'm not going to sleep on the Cowboys or Niners. Jones throws it away out of bounds. I'm not going to sleep on the Cowboys or Niners, but man, this Eagles team would be very hard to beat. If there's a team that can beat them, it's definitely one of those two. The Eagles, the Cowboys, and the Niners could definitely beat the Eagles. Definitely. Considering the Niners defense is one of the best in the NFL, yeah, that that would be one hell of a matchup if it were to come down to it. And here's the punt. Fair catch. And about 19 seconds to go. I'm pretty sure this means the Eagles are just going to take a knee and go into halftime. Yep. Does this mean the Eagles get the ball to start the second half too? 19 minutes, 42 plays, 260 yards for the Eagles. 19 plays, 64 yards, and 940 for the Giants. So they've had the ball 10 full minutes. Almost essentially 10 whole minutes more than the Giants have. They've dominated time of possession. Time of possession. Domination. Domination. And they will go in for a halftime. Oh boy, what an ugly game. Mobley, a career high 36. Wow. Ball, no good. Cavs will take it. 3:43 to go, up by 10. All right, watch the rest of this Cavs game. Get the stats up for you guys here in a second. Mobley fumbled it a little bit, got it back. Dagger him. Come on, Mob. Oh, I thought he was going to make that. Darn. Darn. All right, let's go for the stats now here, guys. Let's get the stats. Time for stats, because we love those. Stats. We love stats. But shout out to everybody watching. The Eagles up comfortably 28-zip at halftime. The Eagles have essentially had their way with the Giants thus far. It's to the point now where it's like this game is borderline already over. Like if the Eagles score, I'm gonna give the Giants midway through the third. If the Eagles give them, I'll say if the Eagles score 42 before the Giants score, if the Eagles score 2 more touchdowns before the Giants, but yeah, like at this point, it's just. I'm not gonna say the Giants are frauds, but let's be real. They beat a mediocre, no, not a Vikings team was good, but they have lost so many of those games. The Vikings are a good team, but yeah, they're kind of low key fraudulent, just a little bit, just a little bit. So let's get these stats for you guys. All right, kitty. Oh my God, it's my lucky kitty cat. What do you think? Oh, kitty, kitty, I love you. All right, cat. Ooh. Anyways, for the Giants, Daniel Jones, 6 of 10, 57 yards and a pick, got sacked twice with a rating of 36.3. Ugh. On the ground, Jones 3 for 13. Hit Saquon Barkley, almighty Saquads. 4 carries for 7 yards. Really? 4 carries for 7 yards thus far? Unserious. Through the air, Matt Breida, one reception, 19 yards. He leads the team in reception yards right now tonight. Lopez, threes, just way off. Mobley goes up and gets it, getting harassed, and he's fouled. No, it's on us, of course. Breida, 1 for 19. James, 2 for 17. Cager, 1 for 16. Hodgins, 1 for 3. Barkley, 1 for 2. So Barkley has a whole mighty, 9 yards total? Barkley is better than Nick Chubb. No, he's not. Nowhere close. Slayton, 2 targets, no receptions at all. Yeah, defense can't even touch Jalen Hurts. And yeah, nothing really doing there. They're looking like frauds. They're looking like frauds. They're looking like frauds. They're looking like frauds. Now for the Eagles, on the other hand, they're looking like world beaters right now. 12 of 17 for Hurts, 118 yards, 2 tutties. Even ran in for a 1-2. Ran in for a touchdown too. Got no sacks allowed. 129 rating. On the ground, Miles Sanders 13 for 75. And Hurts 8 for 30 and a touchdown. Gainwell 3 for 22. Scott 2 for 13. And then through the air, Devontae Smith 4 receptions, 53 yards and a touchdown. Goddard 4 for 35 and a touchdown. Brown 2 for 17. Gainwell 1 for 9. Pascal 1 for 4. And they have sacked Danny Derps twice. 1.5 sacks for Reddick. Half a sack for Josh Sweat. Bradbury with an interception too. Straight up. Yeet that thing. Damn. Foul. Cavs up by 9. Hopefully, I think they should be able to hold on. Keyword, should. They better be able to hold on to this dang lead. Minute to go. Okoro, air ball, but he's fouled. All right. Yay, boy. Oh, Giants. Oh, oh my. So I'm looking at this Eagles Twitter page on my timeline right now. And it says I got this DM last night from an Eagles fan who apparently ran. Oh, this is from yesterday or earlier today. Apparently, uh, someone got into a little trash talking match with Daniel Jones' sister. Ugh. And Daniel Jones' sister said Boston Scott freaking sucks, but yet he has owned their franchise. That's tough. Oh man, that's tragic. Damn. Damn. Yeah. 43 seconds to go. Cavs up 10. Looks like the Cavs are actually going to win again. Todd Bowles says this guy can't read. Wow. Talk about Jalen Hurts. Not serious. Cavs traveling. The Traveliers. Oh man. Oh god. Uh, Cowboy on the radio, he said something about something in the street. Yeah, big old boulder came down off the hill. And then 14? Oh, 14. Yeah. Yeah. Danny Derps. Danny Derps. Do 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 do. 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 He's derping. He's derping super hard right now. Wow, man. I mean, can you honestly have a better half of football if you have the Eagles? Maybe if you score in every possession, yeah. But damn. So yeah, it looks like the Cavs are gonna take the W against the Bucks, which definitely helps us out in the tiebreaker stance of things. Because I believe if it did come down to a tiebreaker between us and the Bucks for the division, we would have, I think, conference record to go by now after that. 15 seconds to go for the Cavs. It looks like they're going to hold on to this one. They're up by 12. Of course, the Bucks have no Giannis, no Middleton. Yeah, they're just going to let it go. No stat padding there. That'll do it. Cavs win. Yay. And real quick, going over the stats because I'm still going to do this because I'm that guy. Drew Holiday, 28, 23 for Portis, 15 for Connaughton, 10 for Lopez, 8 for Allen. Bench, 8 for Ingles, 3 for Nwora, 5 for Hill, and 2 for Carter. For the Cavs, 38 for Mobley. My God. 21 for Garland. So he bounced back big time. 13 for Levert, solid. 12 for Allen, solid. And 9 for Osman. Okay, cool. 13 for Osman off the bench. That's dope. 3 for Rubio and 5 for Love. Classic Love only took 3 shots. Dean Wade did not take any shots, but he did have a rebound and a block, so he didn't just completely go cardio. But yeah, this was actually the final meeting against the Bucks this year. And how funny. I didn't stream this one and we win by 12. So W by the Cavs. They're now 20-5 at home. 29-19 overall. And if you're wondering when's the next Cavs game I'm streaming, I believe they play again on Tuesday against. Just reading something real quick. Oh. What the heck? Oh, whatever. I'll be doing the Cavs game, I think, on Tuesday. Let me check. They play again Tuesday against the Knicks, then Thursday against the Rockets. Next 3 games are on the road. I'm gonna be live for the next 2 or 3. No, next 3 because they have a back-to-back: Houston and OKC. So hopefully, we can get a winning streak going now. Hopefully, Spider will be back soon as well. All right. So let's get the timeouts and things rejuvenated here. As we're getting ready to start the third quarter. Look at that. Can't ask for better timing. You could not ask for better timing. Getting ready for the third quarter. Giants will start off with the ball. Let's see how they do. Fly, Eagles, fly. 141 rush yards, 118 pass, 259 total. 17 first downs, 36 plays in opposing territory. Giants 20 rush, 44 pass, like 3 first downs and like 5 or so plays in opponent territory. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I think they barely got into the Eagles territory too. Is like they were like at the what 45. My God. Giants at least fight back. At least if you score here, make it a 3 touchdown game. If you didn't score here, I don't know if you're gonna score tonight at all. If I'm being honest with you, you know, being real. Philly leads 28-0, largest lead, halftime lead in rivalry. Wow. Damn. I think that's overall, too. So the Eagles are set to kick it away. Jake Elliott boots it away. This will go into the end zone, and they're going to return it. And here's the return. It's going to be taken to the 26-yard line, I believe it is. Right around there. 26 around there yard. Oh, and the ref hit the deck. The ref's all right, though. He gets up. Must have stumbled over his own feet. They went to the sideline reporter shot, and you look in the background on the ref hit the deck. The ref was like on the ground, like, "Oh, I'm good." Probably stumbled over his own feet trying to get out of the way. But he gave the thumbs up. "I'm good." Side judge. Classic. 1st and 10 for Denny Derps. Takes the snap, hands it off to Barkley, who runs hard for about a gain of 4. And gets dragged down by Fletcher Cox. Cam Oliver. Nice. Second and 6, shotgun for Daniel Jones. Back to pass, steps up, throws it deep, and it's batted away. Nice play by Bradbury. Already has an interception tonight. Makes a great play on the ball, bats it away from the intended target. I think that's, who's that? Slayton? Tried to go to Slayton, and Bradbury, who faced Slayton many times in New York in practice. Oh, he didn't even bat it away. He just knocked it. That ball was just a little bad. No, it was just through the hands of Slayton. Bradbury was there, but he didn't really make a play on it. By the way, if there's any Atlanta fans, don't look now, but the quarter 28-3. Ouch. Always shows its ugly head. 3rd and 6. Pressure coming, and he overthrows James, and it's 4th down. Yeah, Jonathan Gannon cooked up a gnarly blitz there, and they almost got to him, but another turnover. No, turnover, but another punt coming up. Jamie Gillen back to punt it away. Tomorrow's games are going to be fun, though. Bills and Bengals will be a doozy. Here's the punt from Gillen, the lefty. It's booted and fair caught. And now the Eagles will take over. Up 28-0. Again, if the Eagles score 42 points, I might have to end stream because there's really nobody in the chat. Chat's kind of been quiet. It says no viewers. Because honestly, yeah, whatever. And if the Eagles go up like 42-0, I'm ending stream. Not gonna waste my time watching this garbage. Freaking Giants embarrassing themselves. Oh man, this is ridiculous. 32 points now. He has 3 at 38 tonight for Ev. Oh, what the heck is this? Wow. So we blame Chris Jericho for jinxing them? Dang! Jericho was there? In a Jaguars jersey? That's interesting. Wow. WWE was there repping the Chiefs, essentially. You can pretty much say. And Jericho was there repping AEW with the Jags. That's tough. Repping the Jags with AEW, yeah. That's tough. Oh, how the Blue Jackets did today. I haven't even really looked. The Blue Jackets are winning. Love to see it. Kakinen. Oh. Nyquist. Ooh. 5-3 with 104 remaining. Corrali, long range empty netter. Wow. Love to see it. Yeah, the Blue Jackets are going to start winning games now. So, yeah, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Takes a snap, hands it off. Sanders gets a solid maybe 4, maybe 5 yards. 19:43 to go here in the third. 28-0 Eagles. Eagles look like they're on their way to another NFC Championship game, facing either the Cowboys or the Niners. 2nd and 7 for Jalen Hurts. Avon Thibodeau, 1st-round pick for the Giants this past draft, along with Evan Neal. I feel Giants fan. You were hyped up. You beat the, you won a playoff game. You're coming into this game thinking, no, nope, negatory. Here's a pass caught. No, they're gonna say out of bounds. They're gonna say incomplete. I thought he might have caught that. Yeah, he didn't have control. All right. Camera angle kind of deceived me a little bit. He had it for like a second, then it just let it go. Here's the punt. Almost got there. Dang, almost blocked that. They were as close to blocking. Oh, here they're going to return this one. Why? I have no idea. And yeah, that one got eaten up immediately. Giants, Giants, Giants. Daniel Jones coming back out for another drive. Captain says, "Go Eagles." Yeah, they are smoking the Giants right now. Even in like overall stats, like they're smoking them. The Giants are just playing like crap. Playing like they just don't have it, man. They're getting outclassed in every category. What the heck is that? Oh, dude, bubble wrapped his car. Wow. Wow, man. This is. I did not expect this. I thought this game was going to be close. Two bitter rivals facing off, a lot of animosity between the fan bases. And instead, all we're getting is essentially a butt whooping. The Giants must score a touchdown here to even have a chance. They got to start rattling together some offensive scoring drives. Obviously. Wow. Look at this, man. This is crazy. Looking at the stats, man. Jalen Hurts is hooking. Some people say, "Oh, watch the Eagles blow the lead." Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if the Eagles blew this lead. But to blow this lead, you realize that they would have to damn near fall asleep on offense to blow this lead. They would have to turn the ball over and stuff, just completely go dead on offense to do that. I just don't see it. But we've seen crazier things happen, you know? There's a young Eagles fan as Daniel Jones lines up in the gun, two running backs in the backfield with him on each side, hands it off. This is Barkley for about 5 or 6. Looks like about 6 yards. Second down. 2nd and 5. Okay, wow. I was right for 5 yards. The Giants. 6 of 12 for 57 yards. 20, 28.8. So close to a 28-3. Oh my God. And here's another handoff to Barkley. He'll fall forward for a gain of 3, maybe 4. They're going to say probably 4-yard gain. Maybe even a 4.5-yard gain. Wow. Oh, Giants, wake up. The game has started. What are you doing? This is ridiculous, bruh. 3rd and 2. They're going to hand off again. Oh, there goes Barkley. He's free to the 40, 50, 40-yard line down at the 40. Okay. Okay, Saquon. Now you're starting to get going. All right, buddy. I swear if the Eagles somehow blow this lead, Chargers fans will be like, wow, so we didn't have the most embarrassing loss of the year in the playoffs. If the Giants come back, Eagles fans are going to have to hide in a cave for months because Giants fans would never let them live this down. Here's Rita, gets about 8 yards. Andrew Thomas goes rolling over for some reason. Okay. 2nd and 2. So they're going to say a gain of 8. 10-18 to go here in the third. Barkley getting a little quick breather, I guess. Back on for Jones, running back Breida to the right. 3 receivers to the left. Quick pass. This is Richie James. Runs around the edge, gets near the first down. See if they give it to him here. No, 2nd and 3. Wow. I thought he would have got it, but okay. Oh, yeah, no, they did. They gave it to him. Okay. They gave it to him. It looked like a gain of 4 to me. The Giants come back. That just goes to show you that this team is built different compared to the last few years. But I think the Eagles are going to be able to hang on. You know, they're going to call timeout. They weren't ready yet. It's taken forever to get lined up. So they call timeout. Does Brian DeBoer? All he does is win. Oh yeah, 5 times Super Bowl champion, especially with the Patriots, the Bills, 2017 national champion, 2020, 21 back-to-back AFC East division title, won first playoff game last week with the Giants. So he's fun. He's won a lot. Yeah, he's coached with Tom Brady, Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Josh Allen, and Daniel Jones now. First season as Giants head coach, 9-7 regular season record. First and 10, 9:07 to go in the third. Man. Ugh. Under center. Barkley in the backfield. Hands it off. Barkley's going to get about 2, possibly 3. I'm going to guess it's probably a gain of 3. 8:45 to go here in the third quarter. Kind of had a feeling this game was going to go bad when the Giants boldly decided to go for it on 4th and 8. Don't know why they did that. Jones back to pass, throws, caught, gain of about 8. No, gain of about 6. Excuse me, not 8, 6. It was 2nd and 7. It'll be 3rd and 1. 7 of 13, 59 yards and a pick for Daniel Jones. Looks like that's Bellinger in the game now at tight end, as Richie James came out of the game. Brightwell's in there, lining up at running back. Under center with Barkley. They're going to fake the handoff. He's going to run to his right. He's going to get the first down. I'm sorry, he runs to his left for the first down, not to his right. My directions are completely messed up. Oh, well. 1st and 10. There's Javon Hargrave. This little fake handoff to Brightwell. Funny how the Eagles have Gainwell. Giants have Brightwell. Yeah, he crossed right there. 1st and 10. 8 plays, 69 yards. Nice. About 5 minutes on this drive. Jones in the gun. Running back. Barkley motions over to his left. Back to pass. Steps up. And he's going to throw it. Nice catch. First down. That's Richie James. Giants driving. Giants are driving. If they come all this way and they don't score a touchdown, that's just tough. No. You got to score a touchdown in this drive. Not a 3. You need 6 or say you need 6. Heck, I'd even say 8. Rita in the game, 2 running backs. Now they're going to motion Jones. And they handed it off to Breida for the touchdown. Man, they had the defense all over the place. They thought Barkley had it. Barkley gave it off to Breida. Breida scores the touchdown. Shutout over. What a snazzy play from the Giants. Getting tricky. Getting tricky. He motions out wide. Fakes the hand. He hands it off. Made it look like he kept it. And Breida runs it in. Giants all of a sudden have life. Snap. It's up and good. And it's a 3-touchdown game. If the Giants get the ball back and score again, then we got a game. They got to get a stop. see something. I think I saw something earlier that said that the Giants have not beaten the Eagles and Philly in 10 years. But yeah, guys, as always, be sure to hit the like button if you're watching, subscribe, hit the bell. Got ourselves a low key game here. 28-7, Eagles lead. Got a lot of time left. If you're a Giants fan, you're probably thinking, I mean, you never know. But you score again, you're in the game because it'd be a 2-possession lead for the Eagles. But you got to get stops. That's the problem. The Eagles have been moving the ball really well on you. But like I've mentioned, they have blown leads before. Low key. Wouldn't surprise me if they blew this one too. They have a knack for kind of going off the gas at certain points, especially in these kind of games. Ball goes in the end zone for a touchback. Eagles get it back here, up 28-7. Mahomes will undergo an MRI. Ankle injury he suffered. Huh. Okay, cool. Cool. Nice. Hurts, 12 of 18, 118 yards, 2 tutties, 8 rushes, 30 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. See if the Giants defense can get a stop here and get the ball back. Hurts in the gun. Takes a snap. Play action. Back to pass. Throws it wide open. It's Dallas Goedert for a first down. He's been killing the Giants all game. He's kind of like Kelsey almost. He just gets open so easily. Oh boy. First and 10, 5:40 to go in the third. Shotgun for Hurts. I think that's Scott in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Scott, and he will muscle his way for a gain of 9. Wow. Boston Scott, the Giant Killer. I wonder if he'd still kill the Giants if he was on like the Cowboys or the football team or the Commanders. You never know, though. 5 minutes to go here in the third, approaching 2nd and 1. Hands it off again to Scott. Gets the first down into Giants territory. Giants win. No, if the Eagles win, which it looks like they might, next week will be in Philadelphia. If some other Giants come back, next week will either be in Dallas or San Francisco. Wow. All right, 152 rushing yards for the Eagles, only 92 for the Giants, most of which came on the last drive. Back to pass. It's out. Did they get it back? I think they did. That's ballsy move. Trying to chuck it deep, and yep, they won today. Cavs won. Pretty impressive win too. Might have been a miscommunication on that play action, but oh yeah, blew that one up. Yeah, he got it back. Yeah. Kenny almost. McKinney's the one that knocked it out. Got lucky there. Second and 16. That's to 6 yards. Wow. 3:23 to go. Empty backfield for Hurts. Back to pass. Throws, and it's caught. Maybe a loss of one. Devontae Smith. Third and 16. Yeah, Evan Mobley had a career high 38 points today. 38 points. That's crazy. Out of nowhere. In a game without Giannis, he goes off for 38. You truly love to see it. Cavs also secure essentially, kind of a tiebreaker, sort of. They split the season series against the Bucks. Now, if it were to come down to a tiebreaker for the division, I think they would go to conference record. Dumps it off. Here's Smith again. He'll get a good solid chunk of those yards all back, but not enough. Fourth down. Be about probably fourth and like 9 or 8 yards, maybe around there. Maybe more. Oh, I was right. Fourth and 8. I love when I get that right on the dot. Just Brett Kern back out for another punt. Wait, they're going to fake it? No way they're going to fake a punt here. They're actually going for it here, I guess. Oh, unless they're just going to try to make them jump. Oh, what the heck are they doing here? Oh, he's just trying to get them to jump off sides. Wow, jokesters, look at you. Nah. Nah. Well, what the heck that whole idea was? Trying to get them to panic, I guess, and jump off sides. I don't know what the heck. Nobody even looked like they were like nobody moved at all. Not even a flinch until Blankenship ran up to the line. It's like you're not gonna freaking they're not gonna do nothing because they're nowhere near. So they're gonna punt it away. Like the smart people they are. Just blocked that one too. My God, they got close that one. And no return. As James Fair catches it. That would have been crazy if they would have blocked it after all those shenanigans. So let's see. Can the Giants cut it to 2 possessions here? Giants might have a little bit of life in them, huh? A little bit of life in them, huh? We'll see. Dude, Mobley was 1 rebound shy of a double-double. That's crazy. Man, in 2023, your peers conceded the game. That's tough. Man. Well, at least the game is somewhat watchable now. Somewhat, I should say. Yeah, very somewhat watchable. To a point. Eli Manning. Yeah, Eagles fans don't like Eli Manning, obviously. You were flipping them off. Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's see if the Giants can actually cook something up here. Make this a closer game. Got a lot of time. The Super Bowl. Rihanna. So inside their own 10-yard line, Jones hands it off. No, he's going to keep this one. He'll run for about 4. Oh, I forgot to rejuvenate their timeout. Duh. I thought they used a timeout already. Huh, I'm tripping. Wow, I could have sworn they used a timeout. Oh, well. Less than a minute to go here in the third. 9 out of 15 for 77 yards for Jones. Jones takes the snap, throws, caught, gain of about 3. Slay on the coverage. And this is probably going to end the third quarter, most likely. And no, they're going to have one more play. Okay. One more play. Third and 1. So it was a gain of 4. Wow. High formation. They're going to run it over. Gets the first down. And that'll end the quarter. So let's see if the Giants can make this game very interesting with a touchdown here. We go to the fourth. Someone's season is ending in 15 minutes. Game time. Shout out to everyone watching. I've had like some good numbers in the stream tonight. I usually don't get good numbers for non-Browns streams. That's just the way it is, I guess. Guess I'm going to live with it. That's fine. It's fine. Need the Giants to make this a game. Make this interesting. There's a very happy Eagles fan. Joe Davis, Dale Johnston on the call for this one. First and 10 for the Giants. Just inside their own 20. Back to pass. Just start of the fourth. Got a lot of time. But essentially, you need to have the ball and be down by a touchdown or so with like 2 minutes to go to have a legit chance. Something like that. Play action. Quick pass. This is Richie James. Gain of 8. I think the Giants are starting to get in a rhythm now. Yeah, it looks like they're starting to get in a bit of a rhythm. 2nd and 1. So it's again a 9. Or like 8.5, I guess. Back to pass. Jones rolls to his right. Still rolling. Still going. Still going. And he's going to lose like 4 yards. Down. Nobody was open. And instead of simply throwing it away, yeah, don't, no, just take a sack almost. Wow. Since week 10, 41 receptions, 456 yards, 5 touchdowns. Touchdown in 5 of the last 6 games. Wow. 3rd and 6. Back to pass. Throws. Incomplete. James, Cager, Hodgins, and Slayton ain't gotten nothing from them tonight. James has 6 receptions, 46 yards. The other 3 have 3 combined receptions. So drive goes nowhere. Jamie Gillen back out to punt. Wow. And almost got to the punter there. And there's no return. Out of bounds. Around the 15, maybe with the 17-ish yard line. 28-7 Eagles. 28-7 Eagles. Eagles. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the Cavs have the most 10-plus point victories in the league. That's actually crazy. They never blow anybody out, though. Oops. Chase Young? Hey. Oh. Rim, Jim, him. Oh. Kendrick Perkins. Fraud. Wow. Oh my God. Freaking Whopper commercial. I haven't heard that in a minute, though. BK, have it your way. At BK, have it your way. How many people have been motivated to get Burger King because of those commercials? Like they watch that and they're like, get Burger King. Like I can just picture someone thinking, huh, I'm hungry, but I don't know what to have. I don't want to eat something here because we ain't got nothing. What should I have to eat? And then all of a sudden it's Whopper, 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 Whopper. It's like, oh man, have Burger King. Burger King for dinner. Ain't nobody does that. I know there's people that do that. Man, you get motivated by a commercial, bro. That's crazy. And it's always the best ones to But tomorrow, Cowboys, Niners. Dak Prescott against Brock Purdy. Parsons against Nick Bosa. Shotgun for Hurts. And they're going to hand it off. And there's a big run by Sanders. Makes a guy miss. Gets a first down. Sanders. If you notice, I kind of have the lingo of Joe Buck sometimes. I did. I made a call a couple weeks ago. Was it for a Browns game or something? I legit sounded like Brent Musburger. Down at the 5 or something like that. It was something, I was like, whoa. I just gave a Brent Musburger-esque like call on that play. 1st and 10. Hurts. Gonna hand it off again. Gets about 4. Miles Sanders. Second of 2 games tonight. Another 2 games tomorrow. 3 o'clock, Bills, Bengals. And then, of course, at 6:30, you have Cowboys and Niners. I made the thumbnail. I'm still trying to think if I should do the Niners-Cowboys game. I'm probably going to wind up doing it. But we'll see. I have the thumbnail and everything made. I just got to get the stream set up, essentially. Hurts going to hand it off again. This is Boston Scott. Goes around the edge, gets about 4. Maybe 5 yards. See what they rule here. 11:42 to go here in the 4th. 3rd and 2. So it was a gain of 5. Okay. Okay. Man, tomorrow's going to be a fun day because we find out who's facing the Chiefs and right now the Eagles. Unless the Giants make a miraculous comeback in the final 11 minutes. 3rd and 2. Hands it off. No, he's going to keep it this time. He's going to run for the first down. Keeps the drive going and keeps eating clock. The Giants are just getting cooked tonight. I'm surprised we haven't seen a deep ball to A.J. Brown yet. Now watch, I say that. Now watch it happen. Watch it get an interception or something. Oh boy. I'd be like, I'm sorry, Eagles fans. I didn't mean to do that. I was just joking around. But nah, and here's another run by Boston Scott. He'll get about 2. They're not going to throw it. They're just going to eat clock at this point. Clock. Not what you're thinking. 19-1, best in the NFL. A plus turnover ratio of plus 12, best in the NFL from weeks 1 to 10. Hurts, Lane Johnson, and Josh Sweat all got hurt this year, late in the year. Week 16 and 18, 1 and 2 with an 0 and 2 without Hurts. Of course, he came back in the final game of the year. 2nd and 8, throws. That is A.J. Brown. Gain of about 6. He's holding his leg. That's not good. He might just be trying to get up. I don't know. It looks like he's back to the huddle. Okay. Might have just needed a little help getting up. But 3rd and 3. There's Howie Roseman. Of course, Andrew Berry learned under Howie Roseman for a year with the Eagles between his stint at the Browns. Left the tank squad Browns to go to the Eagles for a year and then came back when we hired Kevin Stefanski. Takes a snap, hands it off again. 1st down and more. Kenneth Gainwell inside the 35. Just out of nowhere, just a big run by Gainwell. Okay. Damn. Yeah, they scored another touchdown. This game is over. Because you'd be lucky to score 3 touchdowns in 11 minutes. 4 is no. Now with the way the Eagles are playing, like you're already like on fringe comeback territory. Like you could possibly come back, but you need turnovers. And look at Lane. He's like, yeah, he's gonna go 40 near the 35, about the 36 yard line. 35-ish yard line. And delay of game. Are we serious, guys? Are we serious? Are we serious, man? 28-7 Eagles. Eagles have essentially been in control this entire game. You just knew this game was going to go bad when the Giants went for it on 4th and 8. 3 pressures allowed tonight. Season low for the Eagles O-line. This is with almighty Kayvon Thibodeau and Azeez Ojulari. Wow. 1st and 15. Hands it off. And it'll be a gain of about 2, maybe 3. Probably 3 yards. Oh, it's going to be a gain of, 3. 2nd and 12. Alana, Dickerson, Kelsey, Somalo, and Johnson. 194 rush yards, 1 sack allowed tonight. Wow. Second and 12. Snap. Play action. Throws it deep. He's got a man. Oh, Brown. And I hope Brown didn't hurt himself. No, he's good. Man. Ran right past this man, too. Just a little overthrown. So 3rd and 12. And Brown's going to come out. You see him over on the bench now. Trips to the right. Watch out for Devontae. Gainwell in the backfield. They're going to hand it off. And Gainwell near the first down. He's going to fall forward for the first anyway. You see what I did there? Gainwell. Big gain. Well. Dude, Kenneth Gainwell is even eating on these friggin' Giants. Had Mailata blocking for him up, in front of him. It's a friggin' bulldozer escorting you through the jungle. I think he even spun past the tackler too. Look at Somalo giving him the extra shove. Here's another run. And this is another first down. That is Gainwell again. 6:28 to go. Imagine the Eagles just eat the whole rest of the clock. Just eat the entire rest of the clock. Now they're going to score probably here with like 5 or so minutes to go. And the Giants are going to be super aggressive and try to put the ball down the field, and they're going to get another interception. 1st and 10, about 7 minutes of possession on 11 plays. 1 more yard and it'd be nice. Ha ha. Back to pass. Dumps it off to Devontae Smith. And that's a gain of about 5. Goes out of bounds. Yeah, if there's any Giants fans, I'm sure they're probably thinking, yep, season's over. Oh, an eligible man downfield. Ouch. It's on Johnson. He's like, what? Brian Daboll. I'm sure Giants fans would be happy with their season. You won 9 games. You made the playoffs. It's a young team. First year of like a genuine like rebuild-ish thing. Not first year, but this is like year 4 of the Daniel Jones era. I expect them to be rather, active in free agency, just building the team up, filling in any holes. Yeah, but here's another run. Gets about 3. I mean, let's be real here. The Giants were outclassed. They had to play a perfect game, no mistakes. They had to force turnovers and they couldn't do it. The Eagles were just too damn good. Fourth quarter of this season, they rank first in rush attempts and second in time of possession. And the Giants called timeout. So, it's good to have. It was good to have Dean Wade back for the Cavs though tonight. Good to hear. Just see him back out on the court. And now when I do my Cavs stream on Tuesday, hopefully Spider will be back. And the only name I have to put on that damn list, well, I'll probably still have to put Mitchell and Wade or Wade maybe, but Mitchell for sure. In the will play section. But in terms of like guys who are out, it would only be Windler. But who knows? I mean, groin injuries are very tough. Groin injuries are very, very tough because you don't know like how serious it is. Like you saw Mitchell at the game if you were watching it. He was walking around fine, I mean, heck, the first game after he got hurt, he was looking good. I mean, he looked all right. But it's like that's what made me think. Okay, he'll be back. He'll play in the second game of the doubleheader, back to back. No, hopefully he'll be back on Tuesday. But who knows? Who really knows at this point? Let's see here. We are officially now less than 3 weeks away from the deadline. Yeah, next Thursday, the 26th. That's 2 weeks away. Because you have the 2nd of February and then the 9th. The 9th is the deadline. And as of this moment, I plan on streaming it. So, yeah. And then I believe that Sunday after that is a Super Bowl. So hard to keep the people entertained when this is a blowout. That's why I like close games because at least it keeps you interested. Hmm. Oh, Eagles. No. Yeah, looks like the Eagles will be representing the NFC East in the NFC title game next week in Philadelphia. The question is, who will they facing? Cowboys or Niners? 2nd and 12. Here's another run by Gainwell. He'll run about 3 yards. Third down. 5:26 to go. This game is essentially over at this point. The Giants, they were in it for a little while. I mean, it's just that you knew the game was getting away from them when they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they threw a pick to former Giant James Bradbury, who essentially baited Daniel Jones. So they have one timeout left with 5:26 to go. Yeah. 3rd and 9. With Gainwell to his left, back rolls to his right, looking, throws, and almost picked. Tried to force it to Devontae Smith, but no dice on that one. Fourth down. Field goal coming up. 5:20 to go here in the game. Jake Elliott out to kick the first field goal, like actual field goal attempt, not a PAT. First actual field goal attempt of the night. It's up and good. All right, 31-7 Eagles. Blackhawks are 6-1 in their last 7. I think the Blue Jackets won today, didn't they? Let me check. Last I checked, they were winning. They could have choked for all we know. Yeah, they won. Okay. Portsline didn't update it. Yeah, they must have won. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, how about all I'm gonna say is thank God I had that freaking devour meal earlier, because my goodness, I would have been miserable. Miserable. Stomach's already starting to wake up again and be like, I'm hungry. It's like, relax. You'll get yours after the damn game. Oh, Blue Jackets won though. That's good to see. Nice. Nice. I have 3 over the Sharks against the Roaches. At least one of my teams beat one of Roach's teams. At least one of my teams can beat one of Roach's. Freaking Blue Jackets, of course I could do it. The worst team of mine. There's a look outside at the aerial view of Lincoln Financial Field. It's been around for about 20 some years now. I think the last game the Vet hosted was the game where Rondé Barber ended the Eagles season. Remember that one? Eagles Bills at 3 p.m. tomorrow. 6:30 is Cowboys and Niners. 3 p.m. on Fox next week. NFC title game, followed by the AFC title game at 6:30 next Sunday. So yeah, that'd be nice. Here's the kick by Elliott and booted near the end zone. They're going the end zone and they're going to return this. It's the 25. Shy the 25, I should say. Jay Brown on the bench there with the others. This is, I think, the farthest AJ Brown has made it in his career. No, a couple years ago when they went to the AFC title game, I think against the Chiefs, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, 1st and 10. Back to pass. Jones dumps it off, and it's off the hands of the tight end Bellinger. 2nd down, 5:05 to go. Second and 10. Back to pass. Jones. He's going to go deep. He had a man wide open, but he completely missed him. Oh my God, Jones. You had a dude open for miles. Richie James had nobody around, not a soul in sight, and he just overthrew him just by a little bit. As nobody was around. Not a soul in sight off the hands of James. That's more on James than Jones. There was not a soul in sight. Is a Colts fan in attendance? What the heck? Or at least it looks like he's wearing a Colts jersey. It might be a college jersey. I can't tell. It might be Duke, actually, now that I mention it. Back to pass. Jones. Coming and balls out. Luckily, though, one of the offensive linemen is there and they recover it. It's fourth down. Uh, throws. Caught. That is Johnson. Is that Colin Johnson? Wow. First and 10. Back to pass. Jones steps up. And he's going to go down. Nobody must have. All right, so it's a gain of a couple. Back to pass. Here's Jones. Throws. Oh, almost intercepted again. What up? Great game, guys. Oh, yeah, this has been a fantastic game. If you're an Eagles fan, if you're a Giants fan, you probably haven't really been watching. Oh, yeah, he almost had that one. Ooh. Now it's Rodgers to the Raiders. I thought before it was Brady to the Raiders. Back to pass. Here's Jones. Steps up. Throws. And ball, dude. Oh. Ah. Eagles take over. And with that, this game is officially over. If you're a Giants fan and you didn't already click off the game, you probably just did. That sound you heard was the sound of like millions and millions of TVs collectively clicking off the game at the same time. So the Giants season will end with a divisional round loss to the Eagles. That's tough. And the Eagles still just own the absolute crap out of the New York Giants. Here's a handoff. As well, they got a backup in there now. As a lot of the backups are in the game now. Wow, 2:43 to go and counting. Yeah, Minshew's in the game. There's Lane Johnson, Slay and company. They're all hyped up, and they will await the winner of tomorrow's game between the Cowboys and the Niners for a chance to go to a Super Bowl. We get Eagles and Niners in the NFC title game. I'm probably streaming that. If it's Eagles Cowboys, I'm probably streaming that. I will be streaming it regardless of who's in it, actually. It's the Super Bowl that I might not stream. Because if we get like Bills Eagles, I'll stream it. If we get Bills or Bengals Eagles, I might stream it. If it's Chiefs versus Eagles, I'm probably not going to stream that one because just tired of the Chiefs. So 2 minutes to go here in the final game of the season for the Giants. Key unrestricted free agents: Jones, Barkley, Shepard, Love, Slayton. He said Shepard again, and Richie James. Giants are coming to the couch, I guess. Did Beckham just say "Fly, Giants, fly"? Oh my God! No way, he just tweeted that. Maybe I'm tripping. I have to be tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Okay, that was so weird. Giants to the couch. scoring 30. This was, I think, the score like right around there of last year's Bucks and Eagles game too. What is with everyone obsessed with the Raiders? I don't know. They just assume that everyone's going to go to the Raiders, I guess. NFC East regular season record 2020, 23, 40 and 1. Last year, 32 and 36. This year, 43, 23 and 2. Third highest, I guess, as a conference. And breaks it open. 10-5 touchdown Eagles. Because why not? I was like, yeah. I'll bury the dagger in their heart. Boy, Gainwell said, screw this freaking gamesmanship garbage. I'm going to freaking run it up on these losers. They run on their mouth. I buried a dagger in their freaking heart, man. Ruthlessness. Sirianni is like, man, look at these guys. He's ruthless, man. He ballsy like that. Damn. He ruthless. Snap up good. 38-7. Wow. Team is ruthless, man. And they're deep and they're damn good too. Nobody, everyone's like around the line. He just bounces it out, and there was not a soul around except for Love, who Bocatello got shanked off, got shedded. Shedded. Dude, we're gonna, if we get Jalen Hurts versus Big Cock Brock, that would be fun next week. If we get Dak versus Hurts, Eagles Cowboys Part 3, ooh. We'll be streaming the NFC title game regardless of who's in it. And Julian Love is like, whatever. Not Giants, you got crapped on. Get shit on. Your ass. Your ass. What is, I don't know what's with everyone's obsession with the Raiders. Who wouldn't want to go to the Raiders? I'd only go to the Raiders for Vegas. I don't want to deal with, that Davis dude. 112 rush yards tonight. First Eagle with 100 plus rush yards in postseason games since 2006. Brian Westbrook. Wow. Here's the return. And they'll get. Wow. And this was 5 years ago. They scored 38. They won 38-7. And here's Breida with a run for a couple. Second and 2. Wow. No, they're going to hand it off. Breida gets stuffed. Gardner Johnson's over there just flexing, fooling around. Wow. Oh, damn. Who is that did that? My God, dude. 28, dude. You laid a whoop on that boy. Job. Oh, yeah, the former Bama Crimson Tide. Damn. He's like, let me rock you one time. Yeah. Get my chance at you, boy. To pass. Danny Derps throws. Oh, hospital pass. Ring, ring. Yeah, the Eagles got a little bit of swag to him. That's Kayvon Wallace, I believe, with the tackle. It's 1st and 10, but it don't matter. First NFC Championship game appearance since 2017, 10 straight home wins versus the Giants. Man, oh man. One win closer to another Super Bowl. Wow. That's crazy. That's nuts. Jones in the gun. Second and 10. Back to. Now they're going to hand it off. This is probably the last play of the season for the Giants. Yeah. Last play of the season. And that's going to do it. Giants are moving on to the. Giants are moving on. Well, they're moving on to the couch. The Eagles are moving on to the NFC Championship game where they will face the Niners or Cowboys winner. This game was fun for like a quarter or so. Then the Eagles just said, "Screw this whole messing around garbage. We're just gonna take this thing by the horns and just, yeah, we're just gonna yank your your intestines out of your freaking stomach and freaking jump rope with them, and smack you in the head with them." But yeah, let's pull up the stats, and I can only imagine how atrocious these stats are gonna look. Oh my goodness, man. Eagles. I mean, the Giants still can't beat the Eagles at in Lincoln Financial. We might have another NFC East rivalry being renewed in the NFC title game. Imagine that, though. You face not one team 3 times, but two, and they are your two most hated rivals in consecutive weeks. One for a chance to go to the title game, and the second one for a chance to go to the Super Bowl. Like as an Eagles fan, if there's any out there watching that, if they get number 6, oh, they are going to be unbearable for you guys. I don't care. Oh, because your team ain't got one yet. No, because I don't hate Cowboys fans. It would be weird to, because then they'd be coming at you on one since almost 30 years. So yeah, they'd be coming at you with that bent up energy that's been boiling over in their system for many, many years. Especially because all the Eagles fans have done is troll them about you ain't won one in like as long as some of these people have been alive. Oh, the last time you won a Super Bowl, you know, I can watch it on VHS tape. I mean, of course, before 2017, Cowboys fans would always reply with, "Ha, ring check, ring check, ring check, ring check." They can still ring check you. They'd be like, "Oh, at least we can watch our Super Bowls." Yeah, our championships are from the Roman Empire era of the freaking NFL, essentially. The prehistoric era. I kind of wish they would have just, counted those, you know, but no, they don't. Well, maybe someday we'll win a Super Bowl and we can finally get that monkey off our back. Hopefully, we win one before Cincinnati does, though, just so I can laugh at them. But, anyways, stats wise, Daniel Jones, 15 of 27, 135 yards, 1 interception, got sacked 5 times with a 53.8 rating. This might be his final start as a Giant. We'll see. For the Giants' rushing attack, 20 carries, 118 combined yards, 9 carries, 61 yards for Barkley, and possibly his final start as a Giant. Although I doubt it. I think they'll bring both Jones and Barkley back. Jones had 6 for 24, Breida 4 for 23 and a touchdown, Brightwell 1 for 10. And then through the air, Richie James 7, 51 and no touchdowns. Barkley 2 for 21. Breida 1 for 19. Johnson, it's Marcus Johnson, not Colin. That's Marcus Johnson 1 for 17. Cager 1 for 16. Slayton 1 for 4. One of your best receivers, and you only get him the ball 1 time. Although they threw it his way 5 times, but he only caught 1 for 4 yards. Wow. His career in there might be over, I think, too. Honestly, not going to lie, I wouldn't mind Darius Slayton as a Brown next year. That would be nice. Yeah. Daniel Bellinger 1 for 4, and Hodgins had 1 for 3. No Kenny Galladay. Wow. Tough. And this dude's caught what? 1 touchdown in like 2 or 3 years as a Giant? Or 2 years as a Giant? It's some like Dwayne Bo Browns type stuff right there. Sheesh. And then on defense, they got 1 sack on Hurts from Xavier McKinney. That was a strip sack. And then for the Eagles, oh boy, what a masterclass they put on. 16 of 24, 154 yards, 2 tutties, 1 sack given up, and then a 112.2 rating for Hurts. On the ground, Gainwell 12 for 112 and a touchdown. Masterful stuff out of him. Miles Sanders 17 for 90. Hurts 9 for 34 and a touchdown. Scott 6 for 32 and a touchdown. So 3 tutties on the ground. And then another 2 through the air. 1 for Devontae Smith. 6 receptions, 61 yards on a touchdown. Dallas Goedert 5 for 58 and a touchdown. Brown had only 3 for 22. Very light work for him tonight. Kenneth Gainwell 1 for 9 and Zach Pascal 1 for 4. And then on defense, 5 sacks, 1.5 for Reddick, 1.5 for Sweat, and then 1 for Graham and 1 for Fletcher Cox. So very impressive stuff out of that front 4 by the Eagles. I think, yeah, pretty much almost all their entire front 4 got a sack tonight. Good stuff out of the Eagles. And now they wait and see who their opponent will be. Will it be the Cowboys or will it be the Niners? No matter who it is, it'll be an amazing matchup. Cannot wait for next week. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up, guys. 2 good streams tonight. You love to see it. You love to see it. So I'm gonna head out and probably get me something to eat for real, before bed. And I will see you all tomorrow at 3 p.m. for Bills and Bungles. Should be another good one. And then, of course, 6:30, I'm probably doing Cowboys and Niners. I'll have a decision. Essentially, if you see this stream pop up, you know I'm doing this stream. I guess I'll just have to sleep on my decision. I may do it. I'm probably going to do the game. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, I'm Crazy Dog. And congrats to the Eagles. You're moving on to the NFC title game again. One step closer to another Super Bowl berth. See what happens. But until then, I'm Crazy Dog. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out. Bye-bye. Giants, what happened? That sucks, though. And by the way, 5 years ago today, I think it was, 38-7 happened. NFC title game. Giants, Vikings. Not Eagles, Vikings. God.